Hi guys, how are you all doing today? Happy New Week. Happy New Week to you all. My name is Valeria Makanwaji. I am known as Coach Valerie, and I remain your certified relationship and self-discovery coach and your marriage mentor. So today we're here to talk about how to come out of a toxic relationship. How to come out of a toxic relationship. Man, so many people. Let us be honest with ourselves. So many people. Before I talk about how we want to come out of a toxic relationship, so many people are still staying in a toxic relationship because of certain things. Yes, some people for selfish reasons. In fact, every one of them is for selfish reasons. Every single one of them is for selfish reasons. It's either you are still in a toxic relationship because of the money you are receiving, because of the financial upliftment or stability you are seeing. That's the reason why you're still in a toxic relationship. That's one of the major reasons. And number two, because of this thing, I'm telling you, women no go rest because because of dick. I did tell you. Some people will say, I love the way he's giving it to me. Some people, I love the way he's doing me. When he handles me in bed like this, bed will kill you. Ha! This thing will kill you till you die. You will still be in that toxic relationship. So you can see that most of us stay in a toxic relationship out of selfishness. Not because we actually love this person anymore, but because of our selfish reasons. So, how to now come out of it? Now, the toxic relationship, you're not tired. It has gotten up to here for you. You can't even handle both the money anymore. You can't handle both the sex anymore. You just want to leave. You're looking for an escape route. The first thing you need to do is forgive yourself. Yes, it's very important to, very, very important. Forgive yourself. Because if you get to a point in your life that it's experimented, not book wise, so you should get to a point in your life that you look at yourself and like, I have actually fumbled. I have taken bullshit way too much. You will start blaming yourself. You have that blame attitude. You keep blaming yourself every day. Every now and then, you'll be blaming yourself. I've done this or I've done that. But there's one vital thing before forgiveness. You need to identify that you are actually in a toxic relationship. Yes, if you can identify that you are in a toxic relationship, the rest is easy. Very, very easy. The rest is easy. You can come out of it. The rest is way easy. To come out of a toxic relationship, yes, it is way easy. If you can identify where the problem is from, okay, am I truly in a toxic relationship? After identifying, you are now willing from your heart. There's a difference between willingness and knowing. Yes, you can actually know something that you're not willing to leave that thing. You just be like a witch. If you know that you are a witch, it's either you are willing. So guys, it's always best to be willing to move away. As I was saying concerning the witch aspect, a witch can actually know that, oh, I'm a witch. Oh. There are some that don't know. There are some that, according to Yoruba people, they say some people know that they are a witch. And they don't know that they are in makeover. So there's a different thing between knowing and willing to leave. Sure, you understand? So in a toxic relationship, you need to be willing to leave. So when you're willing to leave, that is when that number one can work for you. You have to forgive yourself. Yes. So now we've gone back to the main course. Do you understand? So you have to learn to forgive yourself. You need to move on. Like, okay, fine. I caused this bullshit. I stayed in this relationship because I was not happy. I stayed in this relationship because I was benefiting this. Yes. You need to admit to yourself that you are benefiting one or two things from it. Yes. Admit, then forgive yourself and move on. And number two, you need to forgive the other partner. Some of them don't know they are toxic. Some people actually become so toxic out of their upbringing. Yes. Because of their upbringing. Okay, I have somebody once shared in story, said, I find myself beating my wife every day, but I don't want to. I find myself beating my wife every day, but I don't want to. Because my father was beating my mother. I grew up where my father was beating my mother. So some people becomes toxic. And toxic is not subtle to beating alone. Don't say I said that it's only when there's domestic violence that relationship can be toxic. No. a relationship can be toxic in so many ways, so many ways. That I will say, I believe some of us should know that, but I will still say that later. But now we're talking about how to come out of a toxic relationship. Hope for getting the gist. So a relationship can be toxic in so many ways. So you can imagine that kind of person now. That kind of person grew up in a toxic home. So unconsciously, he became a toxic person to himself. So you understand? He became a toxic person to his partner. Hope we are getting the gist now. So number 2, you need to forgive your partner. Forgive them like, okay, they don't know what they are doing, so let me just move ahead. Let me just let go. Let me just let go. Let go. So number 3, you need to change your routine. Yes. Change your routine. You need to change what you're doing. Like probably before, you are living for this person. You are living your life basically for this person. Change it. If you didn't have anywhere to go to before, you are somebody that likes staying at home like me. If it's not work, you are at home, you are sleeping. Change your routine. Go out. Go out with friends. If you don't have friends before, start making friends. Positive friends. Great friends. Great thinkers. Like minds. Not somebody that's going to also come and push you down. No. You have to make friends. Hope we're getting the gist. Make friends also, so that you change your routine. If it's taking yourself out, treat yourself nicely. Tell yourself that you deserve the best. Go out. Go all out. So number 4, tell yourself you deserve the best. See, there's a difference between an act on it. You can't see, telling yourself you deserve the best is not enough. You have to act it. You know, to get to a particular point in your life, you'll be like, no, I can't settle for less. I deserve more than this. When you get to that point in your life, yes, you are ready to leave a toxic relationship. Yes, you are definitely ready to leave a toxic relationship. I just want to leave the space. I deserve more than this. I know who I am. I know what I can be. I know that I am being limited in this particular position. I know I can be later than this. So now you're willing. Now you've told yourself that you deserve more. So now you will go all out. So when you know that you deserve more, you will leave a toxic relationship faster. Yes. You won't feel sorry for leaving. Because it's best to leave a toxic relationship than to leave a toxic marriage. It's easier rather to leave a toxic relationship than to leave a toxic marriage. Because in a toxic marriage, you keep hearing things like, I want to stay because of my children. What will people say? You have lots of reasons to stay in that toxic marriage. That you keep telling yourself, the reasons you are telling yourself, not society is telling you something around, you are telling yourself. Because when society told you don't marry this person, you went ahead to marry the person. Now it's the story you are telling yourself, not what society is telling you. But in a relationship, you can still easily move if you realize that you don't want to be selfish anymore. And you realize that you deserve more for yourself. Now you're willing and you can leave a toxic relationship. So it's easier to leave a toxic relationship than a toxic marriage. Easier is the word. Not that they can't leave, but it's easier to live in a relationship. You don't have to feel sorry for yourself. So I've told you, I said forgive yourself, forgive your partner, and change your routine. And number 4, I said you need to know that you deserve the best. You do not want to settle for less. Do you understand? Do not settle for less. And another one, stop giving yourself excuses as to why to stay back or why to go back into that toxic relationship. If I leave this guy now, see, I have this this is common between ladies though. When I'm on session with most ladies, it's I don't hear it mostly from guys, I hear it mostly from ladies. I hear stuff like, where do I start from? I know it can be very difficult. I know. Extremely difficult, yes. But you need to start from somewhere. You started from somewhere when you met this person. So you still need to start somewhere else again. If it's changing your environment, change your environment. If you think that place, you're too comfortable in that place, move away from your comfort zone and change your environment. Then everything's going to work out fine for you. It's always easier. So I've heard a guy tell me it's not easy for guys to actually leave, especially when they love a lady, but they just use this man hardcore, like that is the end, I'm leaving. Emulate that thing, you to inculcate it and leave. You might be in your room crying, oh, why did I leave you? Oh, I'm paid. Why is that for? But first, leave that toxic relationship. You understand? Leave. Don't die there. Change your environment if need be. Hope you understand. So that is it for today. That is the few points I want to share with us, and that is the most vital point I want to share with us concerning how to leave a toxic relationship. I hope you've gotten value from this wonderful piece today. So let me hear your view in the comment section. Let me also hear your opinion on how to leave a toxic relationship in the comment section. Also, I come your way next time. Have a wonderful day. My name remains Valerie Amakanwaji, and I'm known as Coach Valerie, and I remain your certified relationship and self-discovery coach and your marriage mentor. Bye bye. Stay blessed.